finally get the chance to see a stage adaptation of a Dickens novel after, wait for it, nearly 80 years. A Tale of Two Cities was made into a production way back in 1935 by Sir Terence Rattigan and Sir John Gielgud. But when Gielgud abandoned the lead role, the playwright refused to let the work ever be shown. Now, thanks to the tenacity of one London theatre director, that's about to change, as our arts correspondent, Brenda Manis, now reports.
Where'd you sit down?
Miss Minette.
Dickens' A Tale of Two Cities, staged in a North London pub with the characters in modern dress. This is the King's Head's latest offering, inspired by an adaptation of the 1859 novel by two of British theatre's great names, Sir John Gielgud and Sir Terence Rattigan.
The play is referenced in autobiographies, but it was never published, and that really is the route to production, is having it out there. And so I stumbled across it in 2011 when I was looking for something to do to celebrate Rattigan's 100th birthday.
The actor and playwright collaborated on the script in 1935, but the production was aborted when John Gielgud was asked to postpone it, which he did. Their production has never made it to the stage until now. So what did it take to persuade the estates to give you permission for this adaptation?
Just to let them know that we understood the importance of the script being done for the first time, and that the King's Head was a natural home, really, for Terence Rattigan. After all, he enjoyed a very successful revival of the Browning version here in 1976, in which he actually attended back there.
Tell me, Miss Minette, am I very disagreeable to you?
Of course not. Why ever should you think so?
Because how good authority that I am.
So, just as Sir John Gielgud envisaged playing multiple roles in his fated production, this pub adaptation sees a company of 8 taking on 30 characters.
My excuse for coming so late was I wanted to give you a small wedding present. I'm afraid it hardly even deserves that name.
It's charming.
Stephen Agnew steps into the roles that John Gielgud had written for himself.
I am actually doing the part here that was intended for Gielgud. He would have been playing the anti-hero Sidney Carton, but he also would have been playing the villain of the piece, which would be the Marquis de Saint-Evremond, who are two very, very different characters.
The adaptation of Dickens' novel was untested territory. John Gielgud had never written a play, and this was only Terence Rattigan's second effort. Do you think they would have been pleased with what you've done?
Yeah, I reckon. I do actually. I think that acknowledging the fact that the script is 78 years old and the theatrical traditions have moved on so much, in fact pub theatre didn't even exist when they wrote it, I reckon they'd come along and have a little cry and have a little chuckle and hopefully enjoy a drink together after the show.
Brenda Manis, BBC London News.
Amazing, but we'll never know. Let's get a check on the weather with Sarah. At least we're far from Dickensian weather.
Yeah, I think of a Dickensian weather, I suppose you think of fog, you think of cold. Not that in the coming days, but we do have a change to go as we go through the next few days. So I do have a tale to tell you actually this evening, and that is that we had quite an east-west today in terms of sunshine amounts, as you can see here.